Hello, and welcome to Hearthstone. This is EXP Share Gaming, and I am now in the closed beta of Hearthstone. So I think what I'm going to show you guys is an arena run. So the plan for this first video is the draft, and then the first game of that drafted deck. And then I'll see what happens from there, but all subsequent games for this arena run will be on separate videos. Let's get into it. See, so I'm going to pay with gold because, well, I plan to play this as free to play as possible, so gold. Let's see. Paladin, Rogue, and Druid. Honestly, I haven't played much with any of these classes. Don't really like rogues after they've gotten nerfed, and just straight don't like rogues overly much in arena, just because they rely a lot on synergy cards, which you aren't guaranteed to get in arena. Same kind of thing for druids. The druids can be pretty good in arena, but I think I'm going to go with Paladin. I really like the Paladin's hero power, which is good for arena, and they have a lot of really good basic cards as well, so I think I'm going to go with Paladin.
I will fight with honor.
Gotta go with the Defender of Argus here. Murloc's arena, no. Demolisher can be good, especially for a Paladin, but Defender of Argus is just incredible, so Defender of Argus. Let's see, don't know if we're gonna get any weapons. This is really good card draw. This is also good, but we don't know what else we're going to be comboing it with yet, so I think I'm going to go with the card draw. This is really good with this. Divine Shield can be really good, so I'm thinking I'm going to go with that, especially because Paladins don't really have a way of damaging their own minions, so I can go for the second one. I really like Hammer of Wrath because it's removal and card draw, so Hammer of Wrath. Fairy Dragon, really good. One of the better Murlocs for arena just because you get a 2-for-1, 2 creatures for 1 out of it. And Shield Master is also really good. It's gonna be one of these two. I think I'm gonna go with the second pick with a second 2-cost Fairy Dragon. Play the RNG. Don't know how many spells we're gonna get, but this does work with Hammer of Wrath. This can also be really good for getting you back into a game where you'd otherwise be low on health. Kind of a tough choice because none of these are particularly good. I'm gonna go with the RNG and go with Mad Bomber. This is just really good, and Divine Shields are good for Paladins, so these two. A little bit of extra damage, yeah, I think so. Noble Sacrifice can be good. Definitely getting the board clear. Not even gonna discuss the other things on the board. Divine Favor can be really good. Shield Master, Blade Master, not so much for Paladins. Good for other classes, but not so much for Paladins. Azure Drake is just amazing. I think I'm going to try the Divine Favor, though. Oh, God. Horrible. That could be good. We don't have any really big, scary things that we'd want to return to life. I feel like that would be really good with a Loot Holder. Healing? Sure, why not? Nothing else that gives us something to play on turn 2. In turn 1. let's see. I kind of like the Venture Code Mercenaries, especially because you can buff them all to hell with Paladins, so... This could be good. True Silver Champion is just like one of the best weapons in the game, so... Speaking of another weapon, why not? Good solid turn 2 creature, but we already have a couple of those. Endgame Punch is something we're lacking, so Stormer Champion. It also works really well with our hero power minions. I think Blessing of Might here, because again, a 10 damage silver Venture Code Mercenary is just scary as all hell, so grabbing that. Charge is nice, removal's nice. Gotta go with the second Crusader though. This is just incredible, so yes. I've already talked about why this is good. This can be good, but I'm thinking I'm getting a lot of weapons, so that's good. Great, 2 things with spells and Arcane Golem. I guess that could be situationally useful. It's actually pretty good stat-wise, especially because it's charge. We don't have... We have a couple of spells. This is actually not bad stats for its cost, right? I mean, it's a 3-5, so 5 means that it's not going to be you're not going to get rid of it. I mean, so it's a total of 8 stats for 4, which is pretty good, especially if you can ever get a 1-1. And having that 1-1 is useful for Paladins, so I think I'm going to go with this. And we have plenty of card draw anyways, so I think I'm going to go with that. Blessing of Might. Swamp Ooze. Well, we're going to be playing a lot of weenie cards, so Flesh Eating Ghoul. That can be really nice. We do need some taunt. This is a terrible taunt. I already have a good number of 3s though. So I think I'm gonna go with this, because then we can heal it with the whatever this the healing, the one, yeah, Voodoo Doctor. There we go. But whatever. We'll make that work. This becomes a monster if you give it Blessing of Might. Which we had 2 of, yes. And I don't like either of those 2 secrets, so... Raging Worgen's really good, just not so much for Paladins. Admittedly, you enrage it and can give it a Blessing of Might, and then it becomes a monster. But I don't think so. I think I'm gonna go with another Garibashi Berserker. We don't have high enough cost cards in this deck to do a Holy Wrath. And Equality plus Consecration means everything on the enemy side of the board dies, and since I already have a lot of 1 health minions, that's pretty good. That can also be pretty good. I mean, that thing on a... I'm still gonna go with Equality. Worgen Infiltrator, best turn 1 play in the game, which is something... We don't have anything really to play on turn 1, except Light Justice, so... And we already have a good number of 3 costs, so... We could get a second Stormwind Champion, that would be nice. Another Hammer of Wrath would also be nice. I'm thinking Stormwind Champion. That can be really good with the way that this deck is shaped out. I think I'm going to take that. Okay, got a lot of 1 costs, but we do have a lot of card draw, so that may not be too bad. Let's see how this goes. Alright, I think it's found us now. With the opponent. Another paladin. Interesting.
I will fight with honor. Justice demands retribution.
Can't really use that yet, but I like the rest of that, so. Let's see, we're going second, so we have the coin. So I think what we do
you need a
is
blessing?
that. The next coin, I think we coin Scarlet Crusader. And it becomes a 2-3 with Divine Shield. Yeah. Some of your stupid 1-1 thing that won't help you any.
For the crusade!
So there's absolutely no point in attacking that. He's just gonna throw it into that anyways, so
More training?
hit him in the face. So I did get some amount of value out of the Young Priestess. The Young Priestess would be a lot better if it was a 1-2, I feel. Because it's more of a creature that you want to keep alive than one that should actually attack it. So next turn, we'd have another Scarlet Crusader, which might be worth playing. Consecration isn't useful yet, but I'm sure it will be at some point in this game.
For the crusade!
Crusader.
Join or die.
Knock that thing down to 1 health. But now this can't kill that because of the buff that it got earlier in the game. Now, he won't consecrate here because that would just be silly. But this is now open to attack because I did knock off that Divine Shield.
Let me think.
So he silences the Divine Shield. Interesting.
Reporting for duty.
Not entirely sure why he did that. I mean, I guess he can't kill it, but this leaves us in a kind of awkward position. Well, with what he has on the board, he'll have a hard time dealing with that.
Join or die.
I don't think there's not really he can't king to, something. But I don't see the need of damaging my Scarlet Crusader unnecessarily here. So if he plays a whole bunch of minions, Consecration would work out really well. But if not, then, whatever.
Reporting for duty.
Truth Silver Champion is probably a really good play here. However, I think what I'm going to do is kill that. Kill that back up.
My
And
seal
then defend
for
the
Argus.
Argus.
Job's done.
May not be the best card efficient trade, but we'll see. Let's see what he does. If he plays too many more minions, I might just concentrate next turn.
I wonder.
He could actually put out a whole bunch of minions, which would be perfect for consecration. And then I think what we'll do is, if that happens, Blessing of Wisdom this card.
Let me think.
Why? Because it's behind the two taunts. And we do need the card draw.
To Northrend!
You gotta charge. this will actually be a beautiful consecration. Oh, this will be amazing. Even if it only kills that, that's still worth it. But alternatively, I do this. I'm gonna eat full damage, but that is okay. Alright, bad colors.
The breach!
So let's do that.
Job's done.
Probably haven't been using my token that much, but reinforce, whatever it's called. Yeah, because he now has a massive board, hand advantage over me. Which is not good. Not the best, not the best.
I wonder. Silvermoon shall not fall.
Man, he had a lot of Divine Shield.
Pain
Like in
speak to
this.
me.
Or, between the two of us, we've had a lot of Divine Shield minions. Not gonna play the Mad Bomber, because that would just be silly. Be silly to trade the cards for that. I think I'm going to hit that. Then play the Mad Bomber and hope for the best, and then maybe Giribashi
Into the breach.
Because if this pops the Divine Shield, that would be amazing.
Wanna blow something up?
That was literally the worst possible.
That was a mistake.
Well then.
I am sorry. I must move quickly. I don't have enough mana. Reporting for duty.
Just give him targets at this point. We have a slight health lead. But if the Mad Bomber had managed, I didn't care what else it hit, just it needed to hit this. Once out of the 3 times, which of course it didn't. But at that point then we would have knocked over the True Shield champion, but such is the nature of RNG. Avenging Wrath. Well. Now, that is going to make this thing really strong, not that it matters, because he'll just kill it with that. Okay.
Reporting for
There's
duty.
absolutely no point in me knocking that over, so he has gotten maximum value out of that Silver Moon Guardian. Can I just say that? Now, he's gonna have to deal with his Gary
I hear you got a problem.
He can't ignore it. So if I can buff this thing once, it's going to trade with that.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
He's going straight for me. That's fine. So
To battle!
So then that, and then a consecration. Beautiful. And then
Squire, attend me!
Ready, sir.
we need some of that card draw that I built for this deck. I don't know where those cards have been, but And I guess we did get the
I
blessing
hope you
of
like my
wisdom, but
invention.
Put this apple on your head.
that was a mistake on his. Well, no, I think he just top decked it from the novice engineer.
Follow the rules.
Ah. Ah.
Reporting for duty.
Is he not gonna attack with the Ravenhold Assassin? So I am in
Behold
kind of a
the
terrible
might of
position here.
Stormwind.
I don't know why that's not buffed, but whatever. So unless I can get rid of some of the
Reporting
stuff
for
on the field,
duty.
I'm dead.
If you insist.
So let's take out that thing. Let's take out that thing. That buffs
To
that
battle!
one up. Let's get rid of that.
For justice.
And then let's also net heal ourselves. Which leaves me with a big board advantage, but him with a kind of card advantage. And also a turn advantage. What I mean by turn advantage is, next turn should be able to kill him, right? 10. Not quite, but I can bring him pretty low. Whereas
Let
he's
me
already got me
think.
lower than
Get
that.
in there and fight, maggot!
So he's probably going to do some board clearing of his own. He really needs to deal with the Stormwind champion. Ideally for him,
Reporting
he'd
for
like to see
duty.
the Stormwind champion and the Garibashi Berserker fall, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Concentration would also be really difficult, because I had a whole bunch of stuff at 2 health.
What you looking at?
That's nasty. That's nasty. I don't have lethal, and he does. So
What does the future hold?
let's just go all in. Now, I want to keep my Stormwind champion alive, so,
To battle!
but I have to get rid of this ogre, so
To battle!
I'm going to, unfortunately, and begrudgingly sacrifice those two. I do kind of care about the 3 damage, but I also really don't want the 2 damage on that, because that's currently what's making my board so scared.
For the Alliance!
So if I don't ever damage him, I'm not going to be able to end it. I got to get him closer down to my level of health. So next turn he's dead, and his first action
Reporting
is to
for
summon a
duty.
recruit.
You
That's
gotta be
interesting.
kidding me!
I think I just won this.
The victory is yours.
And conceded. Awesome. Close game, but I won. Woohoo! Very close game. Alright, so I think I'm going to end the video there because, like I said, it was going to be the draft and 1 game. So, thank you all for watching, whoever's actually watching this, and I will see you guys next time.